Hi. All right, welcome back. If you notice, I've already came home and put on some comfy clothes because I'm not playing around. Today has been a long day. I don't know if anybody will really know this term, but fiscal year end. The company I work for, the department I work in, it is our end of the year, the fiscal year end, which is October the 2nd. So this week is a very long week. Mentally draining, the amount of paperwork I've been doing, research. Yeah, let's just say I didn't sleep good last night. I've been kind of crabby today, which is hard to believe because even my husband says when I'm crabby, I'm still nice. So I'm like, okay, whatever, I'll take it. But I have a food bank haul. This is the Wednesday one. This is the one where you walk through, you get what you get. Like they put it in your wagon, your box, your cart, whatever you brought with you. I have this little wagon. It's a pink wagon that I take with me, and they put your stuff in it and away you go. They did allow you today on one item to get as much as you wanted. And in all honesty, I wish I could have got more, because he said, get what you want because everything else that's left is going to the hogs. Okay, I repeat, he said, take as much as you want, get more, because what's left is going to the hogs. He even told me that sadly, most people do not get but maybe one of this item that I'm going to show you. And actually it's multiple items. He said most people get like one because they don't know how to cook it. They would rather have your easy convenience meals. So that is the reality in America. Stuff goes, at least in this case, it's not going in the trash. That's the one thing I like about this place. It's not going in the trash. They will take, and they have a farmer comes and picks it up. But the thing is there is nothing wrong with what I'm going to show you. And because they know, nobody really takes it. I got what I could get, what I could carry. My wagon was overflowing, and I have a really bad shoulder. So pulling it was not the easiest, but I got it. And I'm so excited because it is actually one of my favorite foods. If anyone has ever paid attention before to any of my past videos, you guys may or may not know what my favorite food is. And that's squash. A variety of squash, but there's two particular squash that are my favorites. So, it looks like I robbed a farmer today. No lie. But yes, I'm back. And if you're new here, my name is Amber, and I like to share my food bank hauls. I also share my simple preserving methods, simple Southern cooking, frugal tips. So if that's the kind of content you like, hit that subscribe button down below, hit that bell, turn your notifications on, and welcome aboard. So I'm gonna get you guys turned around. Ignore that noise in the background. That's just the husband moving stuff around. And show you guys what we have received. Is an abundance. All right, I'm gonna get you turned around. Okay, here you go, guys. I told you that I was gonna show you an abundance, and I told you, he said, take more, get what you want, take more, because what wasn't taken was going to be going to the hogs. So if you see here, I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 acorn squash. That is my all-time favorite squash. Then right here, 3, 6, 9 spaghetti squash, my second favorite squash. Like I said, I would have gotten more if I would have had a way to carry more, because I will eat it. I'm actually going to cook some tonight. Like, I love squash. And with me having to be gluten-free, your veggies and your fruits do not contain gluten. So I can enjoy this and not have a tummy ache. Well, maybe if I ate too much, but I'm not going to. Here, big sweet potatoes, all right? I did get one bag of butternut squash. I could have gotten more of this, but to me, butternut squash is very similar to a sweet potato. I already have 3 sitting on the counter, and I have a lot of sweet potatoes canned up. So I did only grab one of these, but these are my all-time favorite. A watermelon, and look at all these. Cucumbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. 11 cucumbers. I'm gonna be having some sliced cucumbers with whatever I eat. A bag of corn. I have a lot of corn put up, but like I said, some of these things, they throw this stuff in your wagon, your car, whatever you have, your box. So you don't have a say-so. Like, I didn't say, he just threw these cucumbers in there, threw this in there. An entire flat of strawberries. That's 8 containers, and these are 16 ounces each. I mean, they had pallets upon pallets of strawberries. So I'm gonna have to figure out a way, probably dehydrate them, because that's one of my favorite ways to eat them, is to dehydrate them and snack on them. So, and then I can have them, and I'll probably keep some in the fridge for fresh eating. 2 containers of baby crispy green lettuce, or green leaf lettuce. I mean, nothing wrong with it. Nothing. I mean, and if you look at this right here, it's pesticide free, herbicide free, fungicide free. This is your non-GMO, like all organic lettuce. So, and it was grown in the USA. See right there. Haha, that's funny. It says 105 Walker Road. Little fun fact, I live on a lane called Walker Lane. Oh, see, no need to wash. Look, it says enjoy by 10/5. There's nothing wrong with it, you guys. That'll be gone in no time. So, all that produce, I am still in awe about this. I mean, go online right now. Go to Walmart and look up the price of acorn squash. Look up the price of spaghetti squash, you guys. I mean, and right here, I could have gotten more. Like, everybody, I had a lady ask me, she was like, what is this? I've never cooked it. And I told her, I was like, you know, you cut it in half, scoop the seeds out, put you a little bit of sugar, brown sugar, butter, and cinnamon, bake it until it's tender. She was like, oh, awesome. When the guy heard me, he was like, yes, you know how to cook it. Get more. And that's when he told me that most people pass this up because they don't know what it is and they don't know how to cook it. So there's that. And over here, you guys, are the shelf stable items. 2 bags of walnuts, another bag of pistachios. Awesome to get. I mean, I take these to work and I'll have them in a Ziploc bag, and I snack on these throughout the day at my desk because it's a healthy snack. So 2 bags of these lentils. That's an awesome thing to get. Another 2-pound bag of white rice. A great thing to get. Like, these are items that you can stretch to feed your family. I got 12 of these sparkling waters. I got 8 of the black cherry pomegranate. These are Sam's Club Members Mark. And then I got 4 of the cherry limeade. They come in a giant 24 pack, and everybody got 12. So he was dividing them half and half. I got Great Northern beans. Light red kidney beans, pear halves. Now this can right here, you guys, do you see how dented this is? Okay, you have to be careful with a can that's this dented. There could be nothing wrong with it, or it could be no good. So when I open this, and I will try to not let this sit on my shelf much longer, because I can add to it to stretch it to make a full meal for my family. So what I will do is I will check to make sure it is okay. The date on it is perfectly fine, but because it's dented, you want to be careful. So, sloppy Joe sauce. And then, oh, and then here, a whole bunch of donuts that unfortunately I'm not going to be able to enjoy. So, going gluten-free has its disadvantages, and this is it right here, donuts, because that is my favorite dessert, is a donut, and I'm not going to be able to enjoy these. But when I think about how bad my stomach hurts after eating stuff like this, it's okay. So I'll live. And then we have another bag of this catfish fillets. I will throw this in the freezer, and one day I'll bring it out, wash it off, thaw it out, and fry it up for the family. So, oh, and I forgot back here, a container of Mother's Made apple juice, 100% fresh pressed juice. So there you have it, guys. Reach out. If you can utilize the food, if you are paying your bills, and after paying your bills, you're sitting down and it's time for you to write out your grocery list or go grocery shopping, and you're stressing because how are you going to pay for it all? How are you going to feed your family? What are you eating? Find your local food bank. I could never walk into a store and buy all of this produce right here. There's no way. I would not be able to afford it. But by going to my local food bank, I'm blessed with it. I can eat healthy. I don't have to sit here and eat, you know, oodles and noodles, which yes, oodles and noodles are okay. They're affordable, but they're not good for you. So it's not something you want to be eating 3 times a day because that's all you can afford. Go to the food bank and eat good. I'm not saying everybody's food bank is as nice as mine. I wish they were, but they're out there. You may have to go to a couple different ones, but they're there. Reach out, find them. I will put some resources down below for you to check out and see if, you know, food banks in your area. I will put my email down below, and if you want to reach out to me through email, I will help you where I can. So I'm going to get this stuff put away, guys, because I'm super excited to get some of this in the oven so that I can eat on it for the rest of the week. And a little frugal tip for you, I'm probably going to cook a couple things just because I'm going to be running my oven. Why not? All right, you guys, until next time.